Don't lean into the belief that you are fractionalized. Hey guys, it's John here in the studio on a rainy and thundery Akron morning. The rain is falling down. The thunder is rolling. It sounds like God bowling above me here. You know, in a lot of my comments section and a lot of my private sessions, I often hear terms like my inner child or my shadow self, or lots of different kind of ideas of you being fractionalized. To me, when I hear someone say one of those things, I I I shut it off in my mind because instantly I realize that they're talking about not being at oneness. They're talking about being pieces and parts of something. And the more they fractionalize themselves individually, how much more fractionalized are they from the rest of the world? My shadow self, my darker self, my inner child. It's just you. It's just you. It's just your belief. The idea that we have these pieces and parts are typically used not because of enlightenment or some spiritual truth. 9 times out of 10, they're used for justifications. Justifications as to why we are doing certain things, why we are acting certain ways, why we are not succeeding in life. They're justifications. And those justifications stand out. They say, yeah, but my fractionalized self, yeah, but my inner child, yeah, but my shadow self and my shadow work. That's all just fractionalized concepts. It's all far simpler, in my opinion. And I think the reason why people start to talk of themselves fractionalized like that is because what they're doing is they're just making those justifications. They're finding reasons why. I am this way because of this. I am this way because of this. Well, I am this way is a declaration. I am this way is a creation. It's what you're telling God that you believe, and God shows you those things. And I am. Whatever you ask in God's name is granted. Right? I am. And you look at it from the perspective of I am a fractionalized person. I am someone who's got this inner child and this shadow self and all of these things. All you're doing is getting further and further away from you. You know, when you seek a path is laid before you, but until you turn the path back to yourself, you never find the doorway. Turning your path back to yourself is not fractionalizing yourself. It's coming back to your oneness with it all, to the simplicity of your creation, to the realization that I am one with God. The Father and I are one, and you must become one with me as I am with the Father. It's not about making more parts of self, it's about making less. It's about making us all one, as opposed to this huge construct of division and reasons why we can't. And the fractionalization and all these ideas that I'm doing this shadow work, and people say to me, I'm working on myself, I'm doing my shadow work, I'm doing my next question will always be, how long do you want to work on it? Because what you're creating is work. I am working on it. And it's so simple. People will create these justifications and they'll create these reasons to work on something, and they'll create these reasons only because their I am belief is that they don't have it now, or they're not receiving it now, or it's not coming into their awareness now. They don't believe it's happening. And so they justify, and then they work on it, and they work on it, and they work on it, and they work on it. Well, you can work on something forever, and God will lovingly give you working on it because that's what you declared. What you declare is what he gives, he/she gives, right? So it comes down to what am I declaring? I'm declaring that I'm fractionalized. I'm declaring that I'm working on something. Declaring that I don't have it in this moment, so it's something I'm going to get to. I am is not I will be. It's not I was. It's right here. What do you believe about the now? Because what you believe about the now will be what you experience in the next moment. What you believe about the now is what's coming towards you. We don't travel through time. Time travels through us. We never go to the store next Thursday right now. We can only go to the store right now because it's the only moment we have our truly thought, word, and deed in action. And so when it comes down to this idea of the fractionalized self, I I have worked with over 600 people last year on private sessions. And I will tell you, the fractionalized self, the shadow self, the inner child, are always used as justifications. I'm working on this. Well, don't stop working on it. Receive the awareness. Receive love. Be love. As Gandhi would say, be the change you want to see in the world, not be the work you want to see in the world. Be the change, be the difference, be the outcome. Come to the outcome. Choose to create the outcome. Live into the outcome because the outcome is what you really want. Why would you want to have the hard work and the struggle? People will often say struggle equals growth. I say, well, why don't you just have growth instead of struggle? You're adding that belief in there that they have to struggle. Life can be so easy and so simple if we get out of our own heads. You know, they ate from the tree of knowledge. They got kicked out of paradise. They got in their heads, out of their hearts. Got in their heads and out of their hearts. And it's a matter of us coming back to the simplicity of realizing that we are, the Father and I are one. We are one with the Creator. We are the creators. Ye are gods. Greater works than I have done, you will do. It is your faith that heals you. Has nothing to do with justifications or fractionalized selves. You are one with God. And there's no reason to justify why things are wrong in your life by claiming you have a shadow self or a damaged inner child. Let go of those concepts and be the change you want to see in the world. When I hear people struggling, it makes me sad because it is so simple, but it's so simple people have a hard time comprehending it. What you choose to believe about this precise moment and act upon is what you will experience next. And hard work, people think it's such a valiant thing, hard work. Make it easy. Hard work is just a choice, too. Abundant income is a choice. You can create anything into your world. It's just a matter of you not justifying why you're not. And that's what most of these fractionalized concepts are. It's just, I'm struggling with this part of myself. There's no other part of yourself. There's you. And being you, you get to create. That's why one of the things that is going on right now in the New Age movement is the concept of we're going to the 5D world. I always jokingly say I'm going to the 1D world because the 5D world is 5 steps away from truth, in my opinion. It's 5 degrees away from 5 dimensions away from the truth. We're all one. And so to me, the 5D world is just another justification. It's another thing to work towards. It's another way of saying, well, if you want to come to the 5D world, you have to. And then there are people right now who claiming they're already there. Well, why are they claiming that? Because they're putting themselves in positions of authority. It has nothing to do with a 5D world. It has to do with their own personal desire to be in a hierarchy. And that's my thought on this whole fractionalized self and fractionalized universe and convoluted universes. I think it's all far simpler, and I think it's all far more beautiful. And in that beauty is the simplicity of love. And I think when we go to these sojourns of the mind that travel us away from ourselves, we lose the opportunity to experience the infinite beauty of love and the infinite beauty of God. And so that's my thought on the fractionalized self. And I just wanted to hop on and make this video because I've been getting it's a very prevalent conversation that I have in private sessions all the time. So uh, just wanted to have this conversation. And I hope you guys are having a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.